Hello, this is Jer on the Prehistoric DLC of Relica, trying to get life found away on hard mode. I'm actually starting off this time, not the beginning, but rather at the point in the last episode, because I've been starting over and over. I think I finally have a state here. I've got a ladder basically. We're going to do some digging. I want to relocate some water. I was so close last time. So close. I was thinking about skipping this water step, but I mean, I want to go up here to get some buried objects anyway, so I don't really think that's the key. I think what the key is to just a bunch of time is I had enough obsidian. I went over here to where this polluted water vent or cool slush vent was to get even more obsidian, and it just wasn't necessary. So we're going to cut that out and see how this goes. Maybe try to optimize a few things else along the way. But pretty much the same plan. I'm getting Stego here who can dig through obsidian. Put them in a schedule like that. Make a priority for them on digging. Give them their skill. So now they can go through granite and obsidian. Priority, just like last time. Going over here. We want to dig out this area as well. And up here. Let's make a focus on... Yeah, well, no, we won't have to worry about that. Let's just focus on obsidian right now. I don't think I'm going to go through the effort like I did last time of picking up piece by piece. So make a bin for storing some of that obsidian. Actually, hold on. Maybe I should do this for a second. So we can get this opened up. And we can do that after. Now, I don't know if a dupe still has to have a ladder to access that. I'll put that there instead. Bleed Stegos is available. Do some digging. I will direct them to go down here. Well, now I want to go over here, not just for the obsidian, but for the fact that that's a volcano I want to flood. Put in obsidian over here. We're gonna get it this time. This is... Alright, so we'll want to see some water fall down here at some point. A bit of lacking of oxygen. Let's put in this right there before oxygen gets too low down here. Maybe, I was going to go over there for the purpose of oxygen, but actually, maybe it just makes sense to dig like that. Awesome. Going to do a dig. I will prepare a plan for here. So we're going to dig around this guy. Eventually, we'll put some walls together. Check the oxygen level. At least we got some oxygen coming up. Oh, and there's oxylight, which is awesome. Some ladders so we can get down. Now, I am not going to worry about you. Stego, I assume you went on break. Alright, so then we've got 4 dupes. Dig out a spot for, make a priority of getting this done. No, technically, oh no, you're digging there, okay. So obsidian is at 11 tons. Start the process. Oh, wait. Is this before our skill upgrade? I'm going to wait then on that. Start moving this water out of the way. I feel like I can dig here, but not probably wanting to dig there. Okay, making sure this is all looking good. We'll do that right there. Oh. I think that happened last time too. Let's make a focus of getting up like that. Starting to run out of things up in this zone. Get another cot together. Okay, so that is the obsidian. These guys make a focus on getting this done. And let's wrap this project up here, which is going to entail creating a wall like this and like that. Last time we had a bunch of water pop or accumulate right there. Don't know if I'm going to assume we might lose that, so let's just build over that guy. Make our way across ladder like that. I'm gonna do this just in case I need to get down, kind of act as like a step system. Alright, so that water is out of the way. Before you leave here though, Alos, come on this side. Dig that. Relieving self. Fine. I'll make a plan to continue dig. Oh, let's turn this back on. We'll dig up in this direction. So this worked out well last time, in the sense that we weren't able to get, or we were able to prevent this guy from shale. Okay, whew. Let's not use up our obsidian on this project. Okay, so I suspect we're gonna get water to there. Maybe this will fix it this time if I dig that out. Maybe make that a priority. So that water is... Oh. Okay, digging up here. This area's been mopped, so we'll make a plan to get up in this direction. So making a spot here again for bleachstone, hoping that's not a waste of time. It's also, I guess water going down that direction, whatever. Don't have time for an extra tile. No more messing around with the water, other than possibly that one last little section. Now this is where dupes are probably going to get their feet wet. Recall last time. Okay, we'll come back to that later. Okay, so we've got that done. What probably should have done, start the process of opening up this. We want this to be built first. There's no way that that's going to happen by the time you're up here, though. It doesn't have to be you that digs that out, though. Oh, hey. Awesome. Great job, Rocky. Let's get up here, then. Okay. Curious if this is... Ah, nice. Not nice. Not nice. Not nice. Forgot that. Bump these guys. I don't know if there's any chance. Oh, are you going to sleep? That's... Okay. Looks like that was not needed anyways, but whatever. We've got full coverage. This is the important one. Full coverage on this side. Here. So that's going to just stay. All right. Making a path up here. Eventually we're going to get into our bleachstone. Making a bin for bleachstone. Right there would be nice. More digging is needed up there. Let's start the process of putting in our obsidian tiles. First critical piece is building some obsidian tiles. Making sure we don't cross the yellow line. Start this early. Very, very early. In fact, to really make sure that we're getting the right dupes, prioritize on the right things, maybe I'll start over here. Oh, we're going to get into bleachstone soon. Okay, we've got bleachstone, guys. Hello. Okay. Bleachstone being put in there. And I will design more obsidian tile installation. Time to give out some skills. Allos can go through granite, volley. Here, improved carrying, which is nice. So actually, that's going to work out really well because I've got more obsidian tiles. I didn't do this last time so early because I wanted oxygen to flow up. But I think we really just need to focus on being the right dupes, being able to do their skill. So we'll continue this path up like that. We are eventually, after this is being installed, going to dig this out anyway, so that's going to increase oxygen flow. So we've got 4.7 cycles to do this, guys. Let's go. As I create these, we can start digging underneath, which is going to help oxygen flow up. And the next dupe. Let me get we already have a cot. So last time I brought in a ranching-based dupe that actually had the ability to go through Bissolite. Now I'm realizing I don't care about going through Bissolite. And I'll probably want to research before we do ranching. So this is Tyran. Very strong researching skills. Not that we're going to be researching right now. Just give that, I guess, down here with Stego. Bronchi, you might as well take your construction. Tyran, I mean, you're not going to be doing research, but this will allow you to do skill leveling a little bit better. So this is looking good. Let's do maybe some of the upper tiles like that. Like here. Try to avoid the situation of trapping dupes. Well, let's just watch. So this whole assumption is that we're not going to run out of obsidian and can we not get down there too? Is that... I say move to... No, you can. Or maybe just all the obsidian is spoken for? Okay. Maybe we do have to get over here, but it's not finagle. Oh, I know. What if we went down this direction? That way the obsidian would have a nice path going up. And we won't fully open this. Okay, let's do that. Almost like maybe regretting not giving myself the ability to go through Abyssite. I'm wondering if this is what I need to do. But anyways, we're going to go up and dig like that. We're going to go access some obsidian down here. Because we are nearly out. So it's being installed from where we've collected it. Let's just double. Yeah, I can still access it here, right? Yes. Technically, no. That ladder still needs to be made. Install some shale, like, oh, this is where I could trap a dupe, though. Okay, let's dig that out. .8 cycles. This is a shame. Oh, your Alice can dig pretty well now. Now, if I was smart, I want to be smart. Dig this out so that we can get a little bit of oxygen. Over here. Put in some shale. I'm gonna mark this to be a priority. Nice thing is we've got a tiny bit of oxylite, which will make it a little bit bearable to go down here. Still not a lot of obsidian, but I have to remind myself I placed a lot of it. So that could explain why the obsidian has been wasted, because technically all the pieces here are already been claimed. Okay. Let's us put in... Okay, don't want to trap a dupe, though. That and that. Start installing some shale. Okay, that can be a vacuum. See, that needs to be dug out and... Or will it? Yeah, that one will. Continue this. Carefully manage, double check some of the material. Okay. So we're getting more obsidian down here. Excellent. Oh, wait. I suppose. I don't know if that's strictly necessary. I'll do that just in case. Alright. Let's make the assumption that we've got enough obsidian. The only issue is, yeah, if I had have got the Abyssite ability, this obsidian's closer to this part of the project. But maybe it won't matter. So let's put this in. We can, and yeah, we've got enough. It's not the amount of obsidian that's an issue. But we do have a strong dupe. And I think this would not be doable, at least not that well, if we didn't have a very strong dupe. Let's create vacuums there. Open this up. Hold off. If I take that out, we won't be able to build that. But I think we can install shale here. Open this up. Okay, so I will put in this there, but I'll do that later just to make it a flat area to walk across. And double check you're making that out of shale, not using up our obsidian. 3 cycles to get this done. 3 cycles. Now, I have not been neglecting buried objects for food. See dupes getting their feet wet, but I'm going to ignore that. Let's make sure we get this done. Yes. Okay. Let's put that in there. Dig there. Destroy those 2 tiles. And we'll put in more shale. Gotta be careful. So I've gotta get this done first. That can now go. Maybe you could do that for us. Awesome. Need to dig under here unless I do this like this. Yeah, we'll just do that. And then some shale's needed there. Okay, let's dig this out. Some more work is needed here. Okay, this is going well. This is going well. Check the oxygen level. That's decent. That'll work. That'll work. Not much work is needed to be still done over here. Let's put in a piece right there. Oh no. What have I done? What have I done? Missed something. There's obsidian there anyway. Oh, I see. I popped. What was my obsidian tile? Oh, and that... Okay, that means this is where... If I didn't notice that, that could be really bad. We don't have time for these little problems, dupes. Let's install some more shale on this way. Install some shale here. Delivery of obsidian. Yeah, if this doesn't work out, then probably rolling back and getting the ability to go through Bissell and grabbing that. Let's make this a priority so we can take this out. Start making vacuum tiles. Put in one right here. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Can see that I should have not built that yet. Okay, they're going up here to grab some food. That's going to be a lost area, so yeah, I mean, might as well. Oh, the world. Okay, 2.3 cycles. I think we have to spend just a tiny bit of time finding some buried objects. So we traced out a path to some buried objects since we don't want to starve. Need Need some dupes over here to help finish this. Let's put in some shale along this way. How should we do over here? Oh, look at... Okay, okay. It's not enough just to get the obsidian, though. I've learned that last time. I need the vacuum, too. Even a short period of time is just not enough. Because if the obsidian gets... Oh. Shoot. I shouldn't have dug there yet. Because I'm guessing you can't... Nobody can access that. That's why that's not progressing. Is that the same thing? I don't think so. No. Dig this open. Okay, and then we'll fill this in. And that. Let's start installing some... Maybe I should be a little bit smarter about this. We'll do shale up to about here. Vacuum. Install in there. And then there. And then let's switch to sedentary rock on this side. Just so that it's local. Start opening this up a bit more. Okay, over here. We want to take that out. We want to take that out. Good, good. Let's dig this little section before we continue over here. We can create a vacuum here and here. Start digging along here. Okay, and let's go back. Shale. Pick shale. And then we'll go down here. Ignoring that for just now. That is looking good. Double check we actually have obsidian on the right side and we haven't crossed the yellow line. This is one of those ones that it's nice to get in now. Oxygen level. All right, up there. Good. So now we can complete this vacuum right up to there. Time for the next dupe. So last time when we finished, didn't quite make it, but we almost made it. And I noticed food was really low, and as I add more and more dupes, we're just going to be consuming more and more. So I still think it's a good idea to get a dupe that can cook really well. To schedule in for them. It's Carno. Priorities on cooking. For Carno. And what else? I guess skill-wise, there's no point in giving them grilling just yet. Let's get them a cot. Right. Anything else? I think we're okay. Now I just need a single piece of shale right there. That gives us good coverage. At this point, I see some snack this kind Could grab some millet. Not until this project is done. Let's just leave that all alone. Focus has got to be on making more progress. I feel like... Hold on. We're going to need a ladder, won't we? But we can, out of sedimentary rock, throw this in. On this side, shale can be what we can use. Put in some shale there, too. $6,000 calories. We don't have a lot of time for buried objects. We've got 1.4 cycles. I think we can make it this time. Obsidian. Let's start filling that in. Remaining sections. So we're probably gonna lose some of the calories that we can have access to, but we gotta do it. We gotta do it. We gotta make sure no one gets trapped up here. Please don't mess this up, dupes. Oh my goodness, I can't believe we are already coming up again to cycle. You know what? Let's not even do that. Boom, 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 boom. You guys did that well. I'm pleased. Can you guys... Yeah, people can access that. That's not an access issue. Nice, nice. Okay, so we can pop that. Oh. Okay, that's... Didn't notice that. So now we have to build a ladder that we wouldn't have had to otherwise. I mean, yeah, let's shale, but whatever. So someone should... Oh, they can't get over here, which means they can't do that technically either. Okay, let's make that urgent. Here, here, and here. So we're up like this, so we're gonna need another tile like right there. Oh my goodness, you guys are doing well. Single piece of obsidian. That might not be that. I think if up to here maybe we'd be okay, but again, let's choose local material only. We can start the process of making a vacuum all the way down here. Fortunately, this is not the part that takes long. Less than one cycle at this point. Destroy that. Destroy that. Okay, let us do a check. Nope, 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 nope. Missing these two. The other thing, we need to cut this out. And install more. We need to dig. Okay, so now we can go back to sedimentary rock. Gotta watch here when the dupes could trap themselves. Dig, go, stay close. Oh, or aloes. Okay. Awesome. That works. That works. Aloes, maybe you want to dig. Yeah, yeah. Okay, let's put. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Like that, that, and that. This is another one of those where we have to be careful. Need a tile right there. We can dig that out. And let's do this. Fill this in like that. Please make it. Please make it. Okay, let's destroy that. And that. Okay, I feel we're in a better position. We're in a better position than we were last time. To not cross the yellow line, right? Okay. Let's put a piece in right there. Take that out. That, and that. Oh my goodness. I think we are going to make it. Let's not forget that, though. Oof. Oof, that would have been... But we also still have to do this. Let's not forget this. Make that out of shale. Tyran. Actually, I don't think you guys can get to the other side, how this is set up. Okay, let's take that out. Come back to that after. Just... haha. Okay. I'm not even going to bother. That's that little piece of iron. That's fine. That's fine. Whew. All right. Calories are low, though. So as this plays out, I'm going to take a little bit of time. Destruction is a priority anyways. I'm going to get a plan to scour around for some buried objects while we watch this asteroid. I mean, I still have a little bit of time. But yeah, let's do that. Let's actually, before that, do a full double check. First of all, looking for vacuums. We're going to destroy that. You! Okay, you need to be built. Okay, not going to do any buried object hunting just yet. Okay, let's destroy that. Okay, let's go from the... You! Okay, so easy to miss. Yes, there's a reason why we need to double check. Someone needs to supply builds. I mean, we've got lots of time, but we'll make it. We'll make it. As long as I haven't missed anything else. Do I pull the alarm? I don't... Someone will be up. Someone will be up. Okay, I see Obsidian being brought up here, which means they're running out of tasks. So I'm going to pause it. I'll be, like I said, assigning them some... got Obsidian there. Assigning them some tasks to get some buried objects. So we're just making sure, first of all, the vacuum is fully connected from Abyssalite. No. No, 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 no. No, technically we're not, though we... Nuts. So I'm gonna vacuum here. I want to vacuum right there, right? I think that's the... Yeah, let's... That would give us our full coverage. Okay, so there's that. And that's at the highest priority. So we check the vacuum. Let's check to make sure we have not crossed the yellow line. And finally, let's check that I've actually made this out of obsidian on the hot side. What? That was a... Oh, I hate... That's what I hate about this game. Not only that, it's actually at a spot where it switched on me. Oh, I hate when it does that. Because I ran out of obsidian and... Oh... Literally because of that one tile. Oh, right. Well, I'll try to fix this. I don't think that's happening, though. I know how this goes. If I'm going to make this happen, and I'm going to make it work, if I'm going to try, here's what we would need to do. It's not gonna work. And some ladders. I'll want to obviously rebuild this first of all. In fact, I wonder if... Yeah, I'll do a little bit of planning to see... Actually, I kind of see maybe an alternate plan. Instead of replacing this, maybe replacing this. We have until the nighttime period to fix this. This needs to be done, though. I'm going to say that's like a 7. I think we've got time before we can worry about digging that out. This is far more essential. Oh my goodness. Okay, I'm going to very carefully plan something for this. Ugh, I can't believe this. But what I've done, I've evened out... let's pull the alarm. Boom. Look at the... Not the schedule. I've evened out everyone's priority. Basically, the closest dupe that can do something, you do it. Focusing in on here. We're going to try, and at least, to replace this and this. And if we can... Then we'll create vacuum tiles underneath it. This one will have to be recreated. I guess technically I can actually get that to be done now. Oh, this is so painful to watch. You have no idea. Now, the obsidian is probably what's going to kill me here. We have very little of... Okay, there's some... Oh, okay. I mean, I don't know whether this is going to be enough. But the fact that the dupes have stored it there... have made... I was envisioning they had to go all the way here. Okay, that's reachable. Okay. Somebody needs to dig this out like you do not believe. Stegos, you're going up there, but... I feel like that's not the priority. Okay, symmetry. I'd be trapping a dupe if I... really need this dug out. Moving to location where... Alright, let's slow down. Let's slow down. Where are you going? Going to dig. There, good. Okay, I'm going to at least ask for that. Now knowing that this is going to be dug out soon. Wait. Focus. Oh, we still don't have that. Thank you. Okay, so... Wait, that's okay, right? So we want to, that's made out of... to here it's 8 grams. And oh, we got oxygen up there too. Or was that the one that we don't care about at this point? Yeah, I think that one tile basically destroyed me. Nuts. Yep, maybe I could have gotten out of this if I had done something slightly different, but I think I messed it up. Yeah, because I want what I don't know. I might not even had a chance. Okay, let's just let this play. Oh, fine, go. Show me the fact that we're being destroyed here. Yeah, because technically, now we've got an obsidian line. We got here is just a single tile. Wait. I'm thinking about this all wrong, right? Symmetry. Oh my gosh. Oh, they can't. No. This is made out of what? Symmetry rock. Yep. Okay, maybe, but I don't think so. I think that's just gonna get too hot in the short, and I don't have the ability right now to do anything for the shortest period of time, because they take that away from you. I wanna, well, it's not built anyways, but I feel like if we could pop that tile, let's see. I've got it paused. Still slowly zooming out. Though I don't know that that matters. Can I interact with this? No, I think I'm forced it. Okay. Build like you just... Okay, and then destroy. Let's look at the temperature. But we're missing a vacuum here and only here. Oh. Okay, let me look at between granite and sedimentary rock. Which one can get hotter? Oh. No, that's not what I wanted. Rock. How do we, SEDI. Melts at 900, and granite's like 500 or something, I'm pretty sure. So it would be, or 600 or something. So sedimentary rock is what to use. You're probably freaked out. Finding safer area. How about you just think about populating this like you wouldn't believe. Yep. Oh. Okay. Another dupe. Oh. How unfortunate. Just in case we actually make it through this, let's get that to be done. I bet you are supplying construction material. You're not going to have time. So, buddy, sorry about your messy situation, but you go over there. Actually, you go, like, walk a bit, take a quick little hike, and you just go over here. 700. Oh. Build like you wouldn't believe. Okay, now destroy that. Did I do it? Or did I miss something? Oh, okay. You're probably coming up to supply. Though, again, go for a little hike. Rock. Please, supply. Please. Oh, okay, good. You can reach, you can go, you can do. Go! Go! Wish I had a door here. I very much want you to build here. Or do we need that? Is that necessary? Am I doing this right? No, I don't. Okay. Do we have it? Do we have it? We've got like a little hot spot. I mean, 100 temp degrees. I think we have it. I think we have it. Did I mess up anywhere else? Okay. Maybe I have it. So I'll do a little bit of buried object searching because we've got a small amount of calories and I don't want the dupes to be doing nothing. Maybe do a little bit of a mop up too. And then we'll watch this play out. I just maybe was overthinking this. Yeah, that's not needed, right? I mean, this is the moment. If I needed it, I need to do this now. So just give me an extra second, but like obsidian, right? And vacuum. Is it possible that there was something with a small amount of gas that is now gone? Or did I miss something? No, I'm... Okay, I think I'm getting myself confused, but I think we are good. Okay, I'm going to look for some buried objects. I am very anxious to watch this play out, but we're going to get a micro mushroom in case we need to run that. We've got a hunt for buried objects around here. I just noticed that there's these two that I missed. And yeah, natural gas. I've said before, if there's a little bit of spill of natural gas, I'm not going to care. So we'll seal this up. Oh. Okay, and this guy is looking good. Don't want to press the play button, but okay. The redness. This tile, figured that would be fine. Okay, so it looks like, yeah, if I've gone like right up to it. I mean, if I've given myself even, like, look at this, 200 and just a couple tiles back, I may have just kind of pushed too much. And then up here, not really a problem. I mean, it'll probably eventually be a problem, but time-wise, I would probably, yeah, that little section, not so urgent, but we got it done. It's done. It's done. I'm going to fill this in. I don't know, just because it makes me feel good to do that, though I don't believe that's necessary. Oh, that's so terrifying. That has gotten me so many times. You don't understand. You don't understand. Like, that is... Now, this is 45% stress. Let's look at oxygen. Oxygen is good. Small amount of calories. But when I come back, we've got some buried objects. I don't know where to go from this point on. I'll finish off with closing this guy off just so I don't forget. But yeah, there might be some other surprise coming yet. Oh, here's a volcano. Yeah, I might be completely still missing. I'm missing something. In which case, maybe some of you guys are laughing at this point, which is hilarious. But I'm excited. I don't know whether this is going to lead to a good base, but if the plan is just to give myself temperature protection, I think I've done it. Where I go from here, well, we'll just, you'll have to see in the next few episodes. Just trying to minimize, before we go, the natural gas. Oh, unfortunately that got built first. That's fine, that's fine. Just minimize natural gas spillage. Door can be opened. Yeah, I'm gonna have to, like... And cut. Yeah, where to... Oh, whoa. Yeah, whoops. And there's skills to be given out. Oh, grill. Yeah, actually, yes. Because when I come back, we'll probably be using the micro musher. This has been so long getting to this point. I am so excited to continue along to see where I get. But now I can pick up from this point on and see what I can do. I'm still thinking about being crazy and thinking of the locavore achievements and carnivore. While I guess the goal, the nice thing is, just plans may change by the time I start next time. But I'm thinking to myself, now that I've done this was the hard part. But now that this is done, and I'm really hoping. But what I might do is just test that. That's the point that I'm gonna reload when I come back. But I'm just going to like get a sense whether this is actually working or not. Dupes can just do whatever. But was I just saying, when I come back, both the locavore achievements, yeah, my mind is completely wiped, to be honest. I can't believe that that actually worked out. If my plan was to cut it down to the wire, which it was not, I definitely did it that way. Oh yeah, I remember what I was saying. In terms of the locavore achievement and the carnivore achievement, unlike last time where I had to battle to try to make 100 missiles get up, all that is done. This guy is done. I mean, there's still the stress of the heat on that side of it, but as far as my base side is concerned, as long as this holds up, I don't have to worry about this guy anymore. I can just fully concentrate on the locavore, carnivore, and simply just surviving. Don't let anyone die over 100 cycles. Actually, before I go, just curious what it looks like. Here at the bottom. 0 duplicants death in the colony. Is that just because they've starved? Hold on. I need to know. Said I was going to load at this point, right? Oh no, duplicants did die. No! Okay, is that... All right, let's roll back. I'm just curious what actually happened. Maybe we just ran out of food. Maybe I didn't make it. This is cycle 11. No one has died at this point, but calories are low. Maybe the focus shouldn't have been... let's keep going. Let's keep going. I'm not going to redo everything just because of that. Okay, so here's the point where I've got obsidian. I've had oxygen. I think that doesn't make itself disappear. I actually went and fixed that, right? Oh my gosh. So obsidian, what we essentially wanted to do... Oh, it was that tile. Obsidian, obsidian, obsidian. So ignore that. We don't care about that. That's irrelevant. The vacuum needs to be created here, here, and here. Did that turn itself into... I guess we get to find that out. And this is the point where I was... Well, let's not assume that that's going to happen that way, but I'm hoping that becomes... Okay, so that's a vacuum. Does this become a vacuum just at some point, or did I go in there to... Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Alright, and calories are so free. We are down to the wire. We are back to the moment. I'm just going to let this play. Again, this thing is crushing down. Got to make a quick repair. And what I did is I have a few buried objects hunting. That's more important than the natural gas. So we're going to let the natural gas leak a little bit, which I'm completely fine with. That may have been my downfall. Should have pulled the alarm too. Okay, let this zoom in. Can I move? Okay, I can. Gonna pull the alarm. So this time through, I still need to have... I'm trying to get this... That's unreachable. Let's pop that. Okay. That's oxygen. I don't want to see that. So I want to see this, and this. Technically like that, right? That being urgent. Oh, that's way too hot. That's way too hot. Okay, not as smooth this time round. You guys are just gonna have to... I don't think that one matters, right? Okay. More heat has escaped, but fine. Okay. We got a vacuum. The obsidian is on this side. That was, Now this guy, I'm just going to let this play out a little bit more. I'll get a few more buried... let's turn that off. Plan to get a few more buried objects. And then we'll deal with this and making the micro musher. So I've been through so much today. I've been through so much this week. Okay, but anyways. Hunting for a few buried objects, scalding. Yeah, let's get out of there. Let's get the heck out of there. Let's try to up our calories. Dig out this spot. Eventually do want to have that as a little kitchen area. For micro mushroom that. Oh, you took a good amount of damage, didn't you? Apparently we'll need one of these. I don't... I've been trying to avoid replaying, but this is just one of those moments. It's make or break. I can't believe one missing obsidian tile basically led to all this. Now, from this point on, is there any harm in continuing, or should I try to go back and try to have that not happen? I guess we'll find out. I think we may be okay, though. I don't want to go back. Okay, so Vlop. You can go there. Yeah, you're close. Let's double check. No one is dead, right? I was just curious what I was actually looking. Glad I looked into that. I almost just saved that. Would have came back the next day and realized, dead dupe. Survived 0. So now it's 0 out of 10. So now we're on 0 of 100 cycles that we just have to get to. And like I said earlier, that gives me the ability. Yeah, we're still good, to just focus on surviving, as well as anything I want, such as the local work achievements. Probably want to do some research. I want to cook some of this millet. So yeah, we do not want to worry too much about this natural gas until we get our calories up. I want to see this through just a little bit more. Just want to know that we actually can get enough calories. So maybe we can't. In which case, I don't know. Here's the snack, this fruit that we could get to if I build a ladder like that. I could continue digging a buried object. Put down like that. There's a buried object. Oh my, oh my. Oh my. I want to do the construction so bad for this. You know what? Let's go back to some priorities. Let's take some digging. So our diggers can focus on maybe getting some calories from buried objects. Meanwhile, maybe we will be able to get a micro musher in with this wiring. Like that, we can start cooking. Again, ignoring this. No. I mean, maybe there is something I could slightly have done at this point. I think I've got to go back then. I might go back to the point just before I got, was it scientist? I might get rancher. Maybe we'll get the ability to dig through abyssalite. We'll cut into this. I do have to remind myself there is a hot little piece right there. So that's not it. I'm sorry. We're going one more time. I think, not from the very beginning, but from the point that I printed one of the dupes. Thank you so much for watching as I try to struggle through this. Again, I know there's some great advice in the comments. I'm going to be going all through this, probably having a laugh. But I think one more time, just with some of the ideas that I'm coming up with. I'll see you next time, guys.